doing sales for, I would say, about 45 years. Don't I look good? Now, I say 45 years because really, in all honesty, I've been probably selling since I was 2 years old, and so have you. Okay. So sales is not, nobody wants to be that salesperson. And I've always been fascinated by sales where some people seem to do really, really well with it. And then others just like, you know, I really like those people who do really, really well and I want to be like them. But, so I kind of have been on this self-discovery probably since my mid-20s, trying to understand what sales really is. And sales is not that dirty word that we've all kind of associate with that used car salesman, or you've gone into that store and you've had that sales rep kind of like just pounce on you and just make you feel like, oh, I just don't even want to spend my money here. I don't even feel like I'm being listened to. And sales is not that. Sales is exactly what you're doing here today. Okay, sales with Color by Amber is all about empowering people. It's all about enriching your life, enriching somebody else's life. And it's not that used carsman sales that you kind of associate with that word, sales. Who here has children? Just by raising hands. Okay, so a good percentage of you. Who has a pet? Okay, so the pet people, if you can train your pet or have your pet do anything that you want it to do, you are a phenomenal salesperson, because now you're actually bartering and reasoning with somebody who can't even possibly think. And you've gotten that pet to do what you want it to do. If you have children,
then you have attitude against you.
We've all been through the terrible twos. We either know somebody's been through it or we've been through it personally. Okay.
We're still stuck in it.
Or still stuck in it. Now, with the terrible twos, they're really starting to, we call them the terrible twos. I don't think it's a fair assessment. I think it's the terrible threes.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's a personal opinion. We won't go by fact with that. But the terrible, what we call it the 2-year-old stage, they're just starting to find their identity and their voice. And what does a 2-year-old consistently say?
No.
I want.
Yeah, that too.
I know and I want.
And why?
And why? Okay.